Hey, you. Yes, you. Welcome to Pillow Talk, where late night thoughts meet grown-up conversations. I'm Destiny Shanae, your favorite bestie with the mic, serving real talk on love, sex, and all the confusing, messy-ish in between the sheets. Around here, we talk spicy and heal loudly. We don't fake the vibe, and we damn sure don't fake the orgasms. So curl up with your favorite tomorrow tea, close your eyes, and just listen to the sound of my voice. Hey, sexies and lovers. So, you guys enjoyed part 1 of Froze Ony, correct? Right. So I had to spin it back again. This is part 2, and I hope you enjoy.
You know, and that rolls us right into the Pillow Talk confession. I actually have some Pillow Talk confessions tonight that they left their name. And again, because my daughter went to her job and said, hey guys, throw in some Pillow Talk confessions. Man, they left their names, they did so much. But this first Pillow Talk confession, she said, I was in love with a man. He told me every day he loved me, every day I was kind, every day he couldn't live without me. But the moment things got hard, he disappeared. That's when I realized loyalty would have meant more than his I love you. And that was from Lakeisha out in Dallas. Thank you, girlfriend. But you're absolutely correct. You learned a hard lesson because you opened your life up, you opened your heart up, you opened your bed up to a man that said he loved you. That's kind of,
Yeah.
What's interesting?
Wrong.
That's kind of what we was taught when we were growing up.
Yeah, but
somebody's got to love you, and then if they love you, then you can sleep with them. You know what? We never was taught. No, they need They need to be loyal to you.
Yeah, before I could see that you really love me.
Correct.
That's why I wanted to say Kim was right, but what she was saying, we both are right. It's just how we wording it.
Correct.
So I just want to say that first thing she should have saw was, is this man gonna be loyal to me?
Absolutely, I agree.
That's gonna show me if he loves me.
Absolutely.
So I agree with what she's saying, but at the same time, you can't have love without loyalty. That's all I'm saying.
I totally agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Our second confession, it actually comes from Micah out in Fort Worth. We had a guy come in. So Micah said, I stayed loyal to a woman I wasn't even in love with anymore, just because I didn't want to hurt her. But in the end, both of us were miserable. Sometimes loyalty without love is just pain. Now, I totally agree with that, because here's the thing. In a relationship, you have to have both. You cannot have one without the other. It will never work.
Right.
Because if you're staying loyal to her, I guarantee you, Micah, she was not staying loyal to you. She wasn't in love with you. She knew that. I guarantee you she was making her love connection somewhere else. Just because I'm a woman, I understand that.
Right.
When a man does not love me anymore, it's a done deal.
Right.
I just don't understand why we're staying here, because I would feel that you're not being loyal to me.
Right.
See, that's where my mind would go. You telling me you don't love me, but you're being loyal, I would say how? Yeah,
and then see, with me, because I'm looking at love in different levels. I'm looking at, do you love me, or do you have unconditional love for me?
Right.
That's different.
Yes, it is. Being in love is even different.
Facts.
All
Them
of those
three,
they're different. And people try to wrap them up into one. People try to say, if you're in love with me, then all is well. I could be in love with you, and we can live under a box.
I heard Kim say that all the time. All is well.
No. I could be in love with you. Does that mean I want to live under a box with you?
Right.
No. I don't want to live under a box no matter how in love I am with somebody. I'm not living where I don't want to live. So people try to equate that with you're not in love. Yeah, so it's all kind of different things. We just don't,
Right.
Again, communication and honesty. If that person is not liking your honesty, then that is not your person. Again, we have to start normalizing, hey, you know what, this 1 year run was fun, but it's too many downs. It's too many downs. We only get up because we want to get up.
Right.
But we're down. Or, hey, you know what, it's too many ups. I feel like maybe we're fake. You know, whatever the case may be, I think we need to normalize going to counseling.
Right.
Going to counseling. You want to make a life with me?
Right.
Let's go to counseling.
That's very important because the average relationship, you're gonna argue.
Yes, absolutely.
If you ain't got no arguing and fussing and fighting going on, something wrong.
Absolutely.
So
somebody faking something.
Yeah, so you're gonna have a disagreement. You're gonna do something that pisses the person off, your person off, your special person. So you're gonna do something that pisses them off. So it's about how you gonna take that, how you gonna deal with that.
Absolutely, the situation.
Yeah, but one thing about that, you don't want to get caught up in going in a loop, going through the same thing over and over.
Absolutely.
So you want to look for a course of action that's going to help you and your significant other to get to the top.
Yep, absolutely. And that's, that's something that I had to learn. It's one thing I already knew, and I guess I shouldn't say learn. One thing I had to find the right match, because I used to try to explain that to my ex-husband. Hey, don't be mad at me. Just be mad at the I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the situation and how it was handled. You are separate, even though yes, you handled the situation poorly. But let's talk about the situation. Let's talk about why you handled it poorly. So he never could understand that. It was, oh, you're mad at me, I'm the situation. It was always a victim thing. Oh, you're mad at me. Okay, well, it's the situation. Whereas with my king now, he knows I tell him my flaws when we first started talking. Look, my flaws is driving. If you drive like you have no clue where you're going, if you don't know where you're going, when you get behind the wheel, I'm going to yell at you and then we're going to go have ice cream. And that's what I have learned to practice to do. And not try, because I don't like that word try. Practice, because try means you're not. I tried to win the lottery the other day by buying some lottery tickets. That's trying. I've tried to do a pull-up on my son's pull-up bar. Yeah, I can't do no pull-up. I don't have upper body strength. That's trying. So I'm practicing. So I practice with him all the time. I'll Skidsville, USA, and then I'll go back to being normal. And he goes back to being normal with me. Yeah. It's also the acceptance of that.
I'm going to tell you something I noticed. When I first came home, T-Sqizz got me my first job at Red's Barbecue.
Okay, I heard about that.
Yeah, he got me my first job, and they taught me how to barbecue, how to make barbecue sauce, everything from scratch. Yeah, but it looked good. And I got to watch T-Sqizz and them back there chopping that meat and all of that. I had to start on dishwashing and all that, but make a long story short, yeah, everybody had started on it, I heard. Yeah. But make a long story short, Sqizz, he always was like a big brother when we didn't even know we had one.
Right.
I always been the oldest, so he was my big brother. You know, he would always, like, I thought about something I told him one day. I said, say, fam, most niggas come home and people give you money and different stuff. You got me the best thing ever. You got me a job.
Yep.
That's the best thing you can do, give me a job. To keep me from going back to jail.
Absolutely. He gave you a whole circle. He gave you money in your pocket, keep you from going to jail, which is something to do, something constructive to focus on.
Then guess what? 112 Fashion, shout out to Greg. He was next door to the barbecue shop, and all the clothes that would come in from New York or LA would come. He would have them come in the mail, come to his shop. And everybody in town, like back then, they used to come there to get the latest stuff.
Right.
And Sqizz was locked in with him. And that's what formed this 93 Gate, all these ideas of the fashion, the crazy stuff. Right. Because we was up in there just going crazy.
That's what's up.
Waiting on our paycheck.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? We had heaven and hell. Remember that? That was a clothing brand back then.
Man.
I didn't mean to get off subject.
No, you good. I'm enjoying it. We are good. So, which one hurts more to lose? Someone's love or someone's loyalty?
Oh, that's a tough one. But I'm gonna, if you lose their love, you're definitely gonna lose their loyalty. I gotta say love, because if you lose their love, they're not gonna be loyal to you. I don't care what they say. If they say they're gonna be loyal to you, if you don't give a fuck about me, you're not gonna be loyal to me. You're not.
I'm going opposite with you.
You gotta
let
like
me
and
tell
love
you
me.
why. That's so true. But let me tell you why I go opposite with you. I have a person in my life. I do believe they love me.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not loyal to me at all. And that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. And so then you ask, do you love me? No. You love me because of who you are in my life, but you have no you have no loyalty to me, and that when I realized that hurts so bad.
This person probably was never taught properly or never listened when people was trying to show them what loyalty is.
I agree.
And, you have to go through different things in life to learn loyalty. You have to. The most important thing that will help you learn loyalty is the army, sports, join debate team, different shit. Whenever you become a team with somebody and you're trying to get
correct.
to the top. I remember, I'm gonna tell this real quick story. When I was in the 10th grade, we wanted to get to the championship, but we didn't get there. We got to the playoffs though.
Okay.
We had to beat a lot of niggas to get to the playoffs.
Yes, you did.
We argued, fuss, and fight, but we was loyal to each other. Because we loved each other. We was locked in with each other. We make sure this nigga grades right. Everybody, we got to make this shit work, bro.
Yeah.
We want this ring, bro. We want this trophy.
Right.
We got to the playoffs.
Nice. Okay.
That was really good.
Yeah, because that was
and that's because we trusted each other, and that's what comes with the love and loyalty.
You're absolutely correct. So if you had to forgive one, which would be easier? Someone who failed in love or someone who failed in loyalty to you?
I will have to forgive. It's crazy because I would forgive both of them. But if I had to choose, I would forgive the loyalty.
I would forgive the loyalty too.
Because love, every time I can talk right now from past relationships, and the hurt still in there. And so I ask myself, have I totally forgave that person for hurting me?
Right.
For hurting my love? So that's why I said I would choose loyalty, because I'm still dealing with letting go. This bitch did me wrong. Excuse my language.
I know you can. Yeah, mine's loyalty. Well, and I say that because I know, like my ex-husband, I know he loved me at that time, but he was not loyal at all. So that's why loyalty is real big with me.
Right.
Because he wasn't loyal at all. Again, I say, how could you love me? Because, but again, he loved me, but he was not
remember what
loyalty.
I said though, a lot of people wasn't taught loyalty. A lot of people, most people that don't understand loyalty is the ones that's uncoachable. The ones that the coach kick out the team because they don't want to listen. Because you have to listen. You got to submit to something.
Right.
That's the only way. You got to be submissive to listen, to learn. We all got to follow the lead.
Yep. And growing up, I always was different.
Right.
Love, to me, is automatic. You automatically love something or someone, okay?
Right.
But being loyal to that person, that's different. Because you automatically love your children. You automatically love your parents. You automatically love your cousins. You automatically love. But now being loyal,
now we talking.
That's different. And that's what I've always craved.
That's how I was raised. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like, I was taught to love, but to get my loyalty, I love you. Right. Yeah, I love you. But if you want this loyalty, man, your love better be unconditional. Right. So I can give you unconditional.
Correct.
You gotta treat me like I treat you. If you treat, but But I'm gonna say that I'm not all the way. I'm not innocent, you know. A lot of times in the relationship that I'm in right now, I be wrong.
Right.
But the thing about it is, I'm willing to take accountability for where I'm wrong.
Don't say that word, because nobody wants that word.
I'm willing to take accountability for where I'm wrong so we can move forward and grow and be prosperous.
Correct. I agree with you. Man, that's a whole nother podcast. And when we do a podcast on accountability, I'm telling you, I want some 20-year-olds. I want some 30-year-olds. Because I tell you, I love my age, 48.
Yep.
I swear to you, y'all 30s and 20s, I don't know if y'all understand the word accountability or even how to say the word accountability.
Right.
Let alone know what it means or how to spell it. Because that is something that nobody takes. Society has screwed you guys up.
It comes with a lot of people feel, a lot of young people, no disrespect to young people, but a lot of young people feel entitled.
Entitled. There's that word. Thank you for saying it. Yes, they do.
But when I did too when I was young. I feel like, you owe me that, nigga. You stop playing with me. You owe me that. But once the older you get, you understand the saying that the OG used to teach us about. If you give it to him, you front that to him, that's his. If he run off with it, you just, how much was it he ran out with? $450. Well, you just paid $450 for him not to fuck with you no more.
Absolutely.
So you understand that concept the older you get with the wisdom.
Right.
You know, I might be hiding these gray hairs, but I understand now.
It's the truth. I mean, and that's so true. The bad part, guys, is keep repeating what you did.
Right.
Keep repeating the negative.
Right. I don't want to be like that.
That's the bad part. So when you know that you've grown and healed, that means that you know you're not repeating the negative.
That's why I listen.
Oh my God!
That's why I listen. Well,
Actively listen.
I mean, some people might think I don't listen. I listen though, because when a person tell you about yourself, you gotta listen.
Yes, you do.
So I listen and then figure out how can I tweak that and improve myself.
Absolutely.
Because first thing in my mind is I ain't no fake ass nigga. And it's all about being real with myself first.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? When I
know your flaws.
When I say I don't cheat on my woman, it's not about just being faithful to her, because being a fake ass nigga, to me, like when you nigga, it be niggas saying they real and
out there cheating.
And then come back to their woman and tell them they real, they ain't doing none of that type shit. But all along, you're not real.
Correct,
because you're doing fake shit.
Correct.
And then I heard a lot of powerful businessmen say they would find out if who they finna get in business with. If this nigga cheat on his wife, I can't do business with you.
Yes, but it's so true.
Yeah, because I hang with niggas. I had to realize it's a small percentage of us that when you get to a certain age, you don't chase women anymore.
No.
But
it's boring.
I hang with niggas don't chase women. We chase that paper.
Right.
We trying to make this paper chase us.
Because you either one, have a great woman by your side and you know that, so you got her, or two, you are not there yet. You're not at that stage because that's not what you want. You want to be able to freely chase paper without saying, babe, I'm out here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I understand that. But what I say to people, communication, say that. For 5 years I was single. And I said that to people. I'm single because I want to experience life. Guys, I have went from my mother's house straight to husband's house, straight to house with kids. Okay, so now I'm with kids. Back to my mama's house, back to his house. Guys, I've been with somebody in my house forever. So for 5 years, it was really nice to know, learn, and understand me. I got to do that.
So it's like now it's just you and your kids?
It's just me and the kiddos now, and then of course my king comes back and forth and visit. Now it's just me and two of the kids at home. I'm so ready for them to move out. I can't wait for them to move out. I'm super excited. And next year I'm sure is going to be their year to move out. And we're going to put that in the air. God, do you hear that? Next year they're both going to move out with all the animals, with everybody, with everything. And then I can do naked garden
One thing I can say, they gonna move out, but they still gonna come.
I have no problem with you coming back.
Like my son right here, Joseph. He come by every day.
That's nice. That's lovely. I like that.
Even when I'm tired, I'm asleep. Hey, open the door. You know, I can't even get mad at that because he was taken away from me at a young age.
Right.
And I had him when he was a baby, like from 1 to 4. Then he was taken away from me, and I went through a lot behind fighting, trying to get him back. And I'm still paying child support for him.
And how old is Joseph?
He's 20.
And so what's a blessing is the fact that Joseph came to you and said, I want you to be my father.
That's crazy.
He came to you.
That's crazy because my dad always used to tell me, shout out to my dad, Joe Cooks at Junior.
Shout out to Mr. Cooks.
He always used to tell me, boy, that boy gonna come back to you. Just stop all that hooping and hollering and acting emotional.
Absolutely.
But I didn't get it because I was raised with my mother, and that's what I saw.
Right.
But when I got, the cool part about it was he spent time with me too, so I got to see how a man act too. So I can identify when I'm getting emotional on the feminine side, and you had to tighten up on your man side because a lot of us young black men being raised by women. So, but thank God I was raised by both. My dad, he was in my life, so I got a chance to see how men and uncles and different how men really supposed to be.
And it's hard coming from a woman who raised a man. It's very hard. But you know, one thing I did was I made sure that and I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but and in no means am I saying this replaced. No means. But I had to make sure that my masculinity showed up for him.
Right.
Okay, I could not be just the, feminine female. I had to make sure that my masculinity showed up for him in what he needed. I never, ever, ever said, ooh, that's gross to my son to try to eat, his foods. My son is the only one in the house that will eat anything and try anything. You know why? Because that's what I did with him. My masculine side said, hey son, you try it. I'm allergic to that. Was it a lie? Absolutely. Does he know now? Yes, he does, and he laughs about it. But my masculine side said, I gotta get this man eating different things so he can have a cultured world. Because I travel, so he's going to travel.
That's crazy.
My masculine side went into the tennis courts to throw balls with this man, footballs, basketballs, tennis balls, to make sure this man could catch. He's a lefty.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Man, Squeeze left-handed.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? He's a Gemini, just like my king, Gemini. So the masculinity, and that's what some females, that's what women don't understand. You gotta tap into your inner masculinity if he doesn't have any other masculinity around to show your son masculinity. That doesn't mean I have to.
You speaking as a single parent.
As a single female parent.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I don't mean to put Kim business out there, but I actually seen her as a single mom throw the football back and forth to her boy. Make me be like, hey, let me get that football from you. Let me throw it. But she be like, nah, I know how to do this shit and be catching that motherfucker good.
Absolutely. And me too. Absolutely.
So I be seeing that some of these moms don't understand. The bigger they kid get into sports, you're gonna be a sports mom.
You are.
You're gonna be one.
You are.
Because
you really
I see greatness in these kids.
Yes. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a sports mom. I'm a boy mom and a girl mom. Okay, so a boy mom. Even it's so funny because my daughter on her social media page, she has a video, and it's her video. Of course, they're back there cooking up some crap, and I'm sitting over here doing my hair, minding my business, watching TV, and my daughter comes and says, "Mom, I'm gonna record you," and I was like, "Cool, okay." The next thing I know, my son's around my neck, has me around my neck, and I'm like, "See, This is being a boy mom. This is exactly what a boy mom has to be. So of course I grab him over here. He thinks I'm about to tickle him. I flip his butt, and this boy is 21.
Yeah.
And I flip him over the sofa, bloop bloop bloop, and he was like, and she was like, I got it. He was like, what? And why are we doing this? You know, but that's what I had to do because I'm not gonna make you soft. If you're going to be different, then it's going to be because it's your choice, not because I am sitting here talking to you, putting on lip gloss and doing all these things. And I'm not disgrading anybody. But what I wanted from my son was a choice.
That's right. And I'm going to tell you, like my youngest son, True Cooks, he's 15 right now. And he's different. He's more into the computer side.
Oh, yeah,
he's into,
IT.
Yeah, like in the editing videos, different stuff, and so I see that he's into that, and I was worried about different kids and stuff bothering him, so I had to teach him how to defend, not attack.
Correct.
Defense.
Absolutely.
So I taught him how to defend himself, and I taught him the bond between him and his brother. Like, y'all got to come together. As one. Don't let nobody. It's you and him against the world. Once I put that in them and they understood. At first, when I sent them out there, you know how it go. They're gonna fail a few times. And I had to threaten them. I'm whoop both y'all ass. And I whoop both of their ass, and they didn't want that no more.
Exactly. That's when you learn.
But I also taught them, don't go out here starting shit.
Exactly.
This is for when somebody fucking with you and you trying to mind your business.
Absolutely. That's what I was told. I was always told, because I have boy cousins and I have girl cousins and they're older. I was always told, look at here, if you run home and I hear about it, the summer you're gonna be mine. So I always was told that. My boy cousins was always like, yo, don't let anybody just mess with you. You know, you move from city to city, y'all move from state to state, you know, we can't get to you, don't let nobody mess with you. Man, the first thing one cousin told me, I'm telling you right now, if you let somebody whoop you, I'm whooping you when you get home. He said, because your mouth is too bad, and you always over here running down, you always wrestling this dog, you're always doing this, you're always climbing on a tree, you're always playing basketball, you're doing all this boy stuff. So you better not let any female run you home. Well, the first fight was a boy, and of course he was like, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But I did. I got tough. You know, my boy cousins made me tough.
You know, how it was in the family.
It was, you know, and I made my girls tough.
That's how my uncle, I came up with. I got a quick story. I ain't going to be long.
Go ahead.
I remember when I moved to this particular side of North Dallas, off 75 and Meadow. Back then, it was a black culture around there. They kind of gentrified it, and it's different over there now. But back over there, Pebble Creek, Wood Creek, Horizon East, all of that, back over there on 75, North Dallas. I first moved over there, and it was this guy named Herman Mitchell we went to school with, and Herman, they didn't like me because I was coming from Oak Cliff originally. Moving to North Dallas, so they didn't really like me. So I beat up Herman Mitchell, but I didn't know that he had a best friend was the baddest nigga in school named Larry Rudd. So they was all telling me about you, Larry, baby, watch out for Larry. I'm like, nigga, give a fuck about no Larry Rudd. So Larry Rudd, he I met him, and he had a gun in school. He showed me in the bathroom. It kind of put fear in me right then and there. So we got out of school. We had a fight. Fast forward, I couldn't really fight him the way I wanted to because I feared that he could shoot me.
Right.
That taught me shit. The move smart, but the moral of the story is, fast forward, when I got locked up in TYC, Larry Rudd was in the cafeteria serving me food, looking at me like, what you doing in here?
Oh, wow.
That was crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, right. Says the man who toted the guns in high school and junior, you know, growing up.
We ended up in the same place.
Right.
That's what I be telling these youngsters. I don't mean to keep referring to that, but they're so important.
Yes, it is.
They are our future.
They are our future, and that's what I don't understand that they don't understand. Or that's what I don't understand that our generation, and yes, I'm talking to you parents. Yes, I'm talking to you, my generation. I don't understand why we're not taking them underneath our wing, why we're not making sure that they're in school, making sure that they don't have access to the things that they're having access to. We don't care.
Yeah.
Y'all don't care. Let me just say that y'all don't care, because my kids don't do that.
Right.
Lights, lens, legacy. Andromedia Galaxy Vision is your portal to powerful storytelling. From film and music videos to branded content and visionary visuals. We don't just shoot, we craft universes. Step into a galaxy where your vision becomes iconic, bold, artistic, and elevated. Welcome to Andromedia Galaxy Vision, media that transcends. Cornbread and loud music.
So let me just say, you guys don't care. And we need to get back to village raising children instead of you're telling my kid what to do. Well, your kid's out here being a menace. Somebody has to tell him what to do.
If that person legit about telling me, hey man, your son was out here.
Absolutely.
Because I don't mean just, I know we need to wrap it up. I just got to tell this story. I was doing, back when I was young, I was hustling in front of my kids. I'm weighing up weed and all this on the scale and bagging up. I'm thinking they little and they don't know what's going on.
Right, not paying attention.
Not paying attention. So boom, fast forward, my neighbor, he grabbed me one day and said, shout out to Mr. Rabbit. He was like, I don't want you to get mad, Froze. Don't whoop them. You need to check yourself first. He was an older guy that been through the streets and got out the streets. I respected him. So he told me, he said, don't whoop them. You need to check yourself first. And you need to stop doing things in front of them.
Correct, absolutely.
So what he told me was, he saw my boys outside taking dirt, because people outside would throw baggies on the ground. They loading up baggies and tapping them and looking like that. That shit hurt my heart.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's when I changed.
Yeah, that's when you knew.
I had to change.
Yeah.
Because if not, they were gonna be another me.
Absolutely.
And that's bullshit.
Absolutely, but you are the low percentage of a parent that noticed that and changed.
Right.
Because you're right, you still have parents, with their 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 7-year-old, even 12-year-old in the back of the car, and you up there smoking.
Right.
While you rolling, you have to make have to make the change.
Right.
Right. You're so right. Okay, so jump into this other segment, one of our last segments of the night, red flag, green flag. All right, this is where we actually say, hey, you're a red flag relationship. Hey, you're a green flag. Let's move forward with the relationship, right? Mm-hmm. So the red flag I have for you is they say they love you, but their actions never match up. Mm-hmm. That's a red flag. It's all about love, love, love. Every time somebody say they love you, their actions never match up.
Right.
So again, y'all looking for love? Red flags. Gotta look for some loyalty.
You gotta look for the loyalty. That's what's gonna tell you where the love lies.
Absolutely.
It's gonna tell you how much love they got for you, if it's enough love for you, because they could dish out just a little bit of love in your eyes, and you be like, nah, that's not enough what I need. It's like I'm doing more for you. And I done been in relationships and female told me in the past, it seems like I'm doing more for you. So I had to realize, so now in the relationship I'm in now, I try to do much as I can.
Right, absolutely. So, I have a theory about that, and I tell people my theory, and some people agree, some people do not. And when I break it down, they really be like, oh, interesting. So I'm going to tell you my theory. I'm not going to break it down, though, but I'm going to say this theory. A relationship is going to work when a man loves a woman more than that woman loves that man.
Woo.
That's how your relationship's gonna last.
And
deep. I am not saying that woman does not love that man. I'm not saying that. But when a man loves a woman more, what happens?
The sky's the limit.
When a man loves a woman more, exactly, the sky is the limit, because that man's
come
going
up
to
with stuff he didn't even know how he came up with.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman, and I'm talking about a woman, not a female, not a whore,
she's really
not
behind,
anything like that.
She's really, this is what I was taught. A man is the head, but the woman turns that neck
Correct.
which ways to go.
Absolutely.
That's why it's always great to have a great woman by your side, because it's like it's a power thing. It's like, yeah, the man he leading, but like it's like the chessboard. You gotta protect that queen.
Correct. And God made us from your rib. Where is the rib? The rib is on the
right
side.
here.
What does the rib do? The rib protects your vital organs.
Yes, it's
God,
very important.
ladies, wake up. The rib protects
important.
the vital organs. You're supposed to
Right.
be protecting your man.
Right. My
And walking
Israelite,
alongside of him, not
Right.
behind him, not in front of him.
my Israelite cousins, they always speak on their wives as ribs. It's
Yes.
crazy you said that.
Yes,
People
absolutely.
like, hey, my rib want to holler at you real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how they talk.
Yep. I love it. I feel with my king, I feel like I am his rib. I feel like
Definitely.
we walk side by side. I don't feel like
Y'all glow. The connection is so powerful. It's motivating,
Thank you.
inspirational.
thank you.
It's what every couple should strive for. And I'm pretty sure y'all go through things, but it's
Yes.
not publicized and all this other weird stuff that a lot of these young girls don't understand, because
Yeah.
they'll get right on social media
And,
talk about this guy and lay back down with him.
Correct.
And it be just like,
Mad
because
while
I've been a
everybody
victim
else
of
talking about
and,
them.
Yeah, and I've been a victim of
Yeah.
that, and and I've been mad and been like, hey, this is why you're fake.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And that's, again, first of all, just because we get mad doesn't mean that we're going to leave, right?
Right.
But when you get mad and throw your business on social media, that gives everybody a chance to chime in and tell you should leave, because what you explained, the way you felt it in your heart, in your soul, is probably really not the way it went down, man or woman. But when you take to social media, everything is blown up, magnified 20 times.
Right.
So I totally agree. I would never take my issues to social media. One, because my issues are not that important for
Right.
me to be broadcasting.
I'm telling
Number
you.
two, they're not even that probably important to even have been
Right.
an issue, because now it's done.
Right. I'm too important as a figure out here in Dallas.
Yes.
I'm a legend, a pioneer, a father,
Absolutely.
a big brother,
Yeah.
a coach. I'm all of these things.
Yeah.
So for me to get on social media and to make myself look down, and I'm trying to help pick up these guys that's lost out here, because I was once lost and I woke up, but I still got learning to go. But
Right.
that's a whole nother episode though.
As we all do.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question. What is your personal biggest red flag in love?
My personal big red flag in love got to be when a person puts love on a balance scale, versus I did more for you versus you did for me. So that makes
Yep.
me feel like
That
you
is
don't
a
really
big-ass
love me
red
like that,
flag.
because when you
Yep.
love unconditionally, you're not worried about how much I done for you and how much you done for me.
Absolutely.
This is a team thing, and I'm not worried about it. I trust you to the fullest, like I trust God.
Absolutely. I agree. What's your green flag for loyalty?
It'll be the smallest things, because we always looking at the big things in loyalty. I look at when we're in a critical situation where if it's to the how we finna, if we are to the point where we finna end it, but we looking at where we need to go in this situation. I can't explain it. It's so crazy. I look at the dark times versus what a person can do good for you in loyalty.
Correct.
Because that's what we always gonna look at. But
Yep.
what about those times that when it was really hard and we
Exactly.
couldn't get it and we lost and we took L's?
Yep.
And you stay down with me, or
Right.
did you antagonize
Right.
me and kick me down and tell me how I didn't do good? Or did you
Right.
tell me it's okay, we're gonna figure out something else and we're gonna get there? That's what I'm looking for. If you do that, that tells me, wow, this is my wife. This is my real.
Right.
That's what that tells me.
She said we're gonna get back up.
Yeah, she with me.
Yeah.
She
I
with me.
totally agree.
I'll
That's
give
how
her
you
the
know.
shirt off my back. I'll kill a nigga.
Right.
Straight up.
Right, exactly. But it's true. Because if you're gonna get up and run away at the first small failure, I hate that word. If you're gonna get up and run away at the first small sign of, damn, we gotta work harder. This was a lesson.
Right.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do different now.
Right.
Then nah, you're not my person.
Right.
Because I'm gonna have a lot of these before I get to the, whoo, man, we got it rolling now. I'm gonna have a lot of those because that's what you build foundation.
Now we're not getting progress. That's different.
Right.
But if we getting some progress and I see that, that's way different. I can work
Absolutely.
with that. Progress is good because everything don't change overnight.
I totally agree. So we're going to come to the part of this where playlist. We're going to drop our cornbread and loud music playlist with Froze Ony.
I'm gonna go with the first song I'm gonna go with is Gunna Bread and Butter. When he first got released from federal custody, he shot the video and made the song Bread and Butter. In the song, he explaining a bunch of different things in the song. He explaining about how you gonna be mad at me when you forgave this guy and you know he had something to do with your partner being killed. All y'all turning against me, and I didn't even do nothing.
Right.
All I did was say, hey man, this gun ain't mine. And in that song, he was explaining about how
Going all out when it's by that bread and butter.
when
The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yo. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yo. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yo. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real problems. And who was only with me cause I had dollars. Never fucked a nigga, always stayed solid. Kept it real with niggas, never lied and always stay honest. Love my bro so much, I never change on him. I don't wanna go and do the work, bring you the damn profits. Hustled on my own, I always did know how to sell product. Nigga ain't gave me shit, I grind so long, came from the damn bottle. Every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane, I got my own column, yeah. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas fall back. You bitch ass niggas got me at the topic of the chat. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat. And the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. The city see it clearly if I had to state of fact. You still fuck with a nigga that ain't got your partner. Heard these niggas talking only knew him cause it's slack. These rap boy need more streams, heard he put my name on wax. You ain't even believe, I ain't had to watch my back. It's niggas really talking, how you think we done got snatched? Nobody sent the kite, I sat in road waiting to get back. The shit didn't get off track, let's get it back on track. Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yo. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yo. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yo. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real problems. And who was only with me cause I had dollars, yo. Fuck, I paid the lawyers all them millions for. So I won't have to say
Okay, and so the next song, what we got? Tell us what we're going to listen to our next song.
The next song, we gonna slow it down.
Okay.
I got to say, Anita Baker, I apologize.
Ooh, we gonna throw in us some Anita Baker. Why Anita Baker?
Well, I never heard a female song apologize. No disrespect to women, I love my women.
Right.
But a lot of women don't apologize. They just do something to let you know that they apologize.
That they apologize. You're right. You're right, and I am guilty of that too.
But not only that, men are, we are too.
Yes.
But when I hear that song, but we first wanted, baby, I'm sorry, I swear to God.
Yeah, you're right, because my king apologizes, even when he didn't even do anything, he apologizes for the fact that I'm mad at him.
It's just
and
the
I'm
man
like,
in us.
Don't
we don't
apologize, you're fine.
Because the energy bounces off, and then be like, damn, you feeling bad, I'm feeling bad. What did I do, baby? I'm sorry, you okay? Right. But back to Anita Baker, why I choose, I apologize because a lot of women don't apologize, and for her to make a song about it, that was powerful.
That's true.
And not only that, she's teaching that generation that was listening to the music to take accountability for their actions.
Absolutely.
Because we all, because the men, we gonna take accountability.
There's that
word.
word.
We don't want to be in the doghouse.
Absolutely right. I don't want to sleep out there. I want to get in the bed in between.
I want to be on the couch.
Correct. Absolutely. I don't want to be out here dry. I want to be in the bed where it's warm.
That was a powerful song.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I love me some Anita Baker, and I definitely love that song. So let's take a listen to Anita Baker. I apologize.
I was out of control, but I still love my man, with my body and soul. When the road gets rough, you say things you should not say. But I never meant to treat my baby that way. I apologize. Believe me. Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. Honest and true, because I know I was wrong, and so I sing you this song that I'm trying to get through and make it up to you. Yes, operator, it was like a bad dream. The Lord, you should have heard the way he shouted and the way that he screamed. Cause I was unfair. I took it all out on him, just because he was there. When the road gets rough, you say things you should not say. I never meant to treat my daddy that way. I apologize. Believe me. Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. Honest and true, because I knew I was wrong, so I sing you this song, and I'm gonna get through you and make it up to you. I apologize for I was unkind, and I wish
So, do you want love or loyalty? Truth is, love makes you feel alive, but loyalty makes you feel secure, or at least it should make you feel secure. And maybe, just maybe, the real answer is you deserve both, because I definitely know I deserve both.
Definitely.
I want that loyalty and that love. Froze, thank you so much for pulling up on me, Pillow Talk tonight.
Hey, I really enjoyed this.
Man, I did
really
too.
did.
Y'all, we
This
talked
was a
about so
blast.
much stuff. I'm so sorry, guys, but we talked about so much stuff.
This was a blast. I really enjoyed it.
I did. I can't wait to get you on the next one.
Definitely.
The next time, I think we're gonna do some freestyles. You know, I can't freestyle.
Hey, I'm gonna
but
kick
I
a
gotta
little flow
get you
for
some
you.
freestyles next time. You know, maybe I'll get you on with T-Sqizz next time.
Yeah.
Get both of you guys on here.
That's
gonna be so
real.
cool. You know what I mean? So tell them where you can find you. Tell them one more time.
Man, you can find me on all platforms, like I said earlier, man. But if you want to reach me, man, you can hit me on IG, Froze Ony 1616, or at Froze Ony. I got a couple of different pages. And you looking for some 93 gas merch, man, we make all type of stuff. We make stuff for kids, adults, babies. If you need a shirt for your dog, we got you. If you need keychains, anything, we got the 3D printer. Whatever you need, we can bring it to life. So just hit us up.
So they hit you up on Instagram for 93 gas. Alrighty, guys, you hear that? You hit them up at Froze Ony. It's Instagram. That's Froze, F-R-O-Z-E O-N-Y. You guys hear that? Hit them up. Froze 93 gas, because let me say this: you guys make everything custom to order.
That's right. But so just to get to that real quick, I know we gotta wrap up. If you have an idea, if you have a brand, we will help you bring your brand to life. If you have an idea, you wanna come through and bust their ass clean as hell, we can bring your idea to life. That's what we do.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to shoot him some of my ideas. I've been thinking of some ideas, illustrations, and just the Pillow Talk brand itself is getting ready to have a whole bunch of stuff. I know, I'm so excited. I can't wait to
pillow backpack.
Yes, I'm excited.
Furry and
yes. I'm so super excited. And I have a lady making me pillows. And the pillows are going to say Pillow Talk is going to have different phrases on it. She said she's going to have all different sizes. I can't wait to do the Pillow Talk robes. We got to do the Pillow Talk robes.
That's going to be hot.
I would love to give my guests a robe.
You got to do some slippers too.
Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. I got to do the robe and the slippers.
Got to.
Oh, definitely. And I can't wait. I'm super excited. Well, thank you so much again for being here. I can't wait to get you back on where we have the music. Man, it's going to be super exciting. I'm excited to work with you. I'm excited to design with you.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
Right?
Shout out to all the members, 93 Gas, T-Mac, Cheeto, everybody, long live PJ, long live Moe Ink. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, appreciate my big cousin Sqizz, you know what I'm saying? Cornbread Loud Music.
Yes. Cornbread Loud Music.
You know it. 420 High Society, you can circle that. See some, Jack.
See some.
Damn, Diamond, you
V
got this.
Cruz, VII Cruz.
Can't forget Cruz on the ones and
Not
twos.
forget our DJ, producer.
Shout out Rifleman too, man.
Rifleman, CEO, Rifleman.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
CEO
whole
Rifleman.
circle. Shout out to the whole Cornbread Loud Music, Israel Slim. Shout out to, who else has some new music coming out? Sqizz, we got a new project. Slim Suave.
Man, he is so hot.
Y'all, go check
He
out Slim
is hot. Y'all
Suave.
gotta check him out. That's one of the first guys I seen pushing his fashion before I even had an idea. Sqizz was already on it back in the day.
You guys go check him out. I'm gonna have him on the podcast also. But you guys definitely go check out Slim Suave. I know you're probably gonna ask me, what is that? What is y'all saying? So let me go ahead and spell that for you. Slim, SLIM, space Suave, SUAVAY, Slim Suave, 1M, Slim Suave. Go check him out. Check him out. Alrighty, guys. Remember, sexies and lovers, your heart deserves more than words. It deserves consistency. So until next time, sleep soft and stay true.
If this hit home for you, or you know someone who needed to hear this, go ahead and follow Pillow Talk wherever you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, you know, all of that. And for the behind-the-scenes tea, bonus confessions, and some unfiltered laughs, follow and subscribe to Let's Talk at Pillow Talk on YouTube. That's where the real combo continues. Want to slide in my DMs or just need to vent? Email us at letstalkatpillowtalk@gmail.com. You've just been wrapped in the warmth of Pillow Talk. Drift off knowing this. Your heart deserves peace. Your love deserves presence. And you deserve someone who shows up for you. Until next time, sleep soft, speak your truth, never shrink to be seen, and let them earn your energy. I'm Destiny Shanae. Thanks for coming up with me.
She know, caught a body when we spin. Hey, I told my bro we forever locked in.